Oh, welcome back to Ask Allison. So here's today's question. If anyone has been abruptly dumped by a long-term patient and wants to tell me it's normal to be devastated, I'm all ears. How do we deal with this? So first, I want to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring Ask Allison. If you're looking for an all-in-one platform that will take care of all the things you need for the back end of your private practice, you should absolutely check out TherapyNotes. It's top rated on Trustpilot. It does all those back end pieces: scheduling, charging, billing insurance, doing your notes, sending reminders, storing your intake paperwork, completing your online video sessions, all within one platform. You get 2 months free to play with if you use the code ABUNDANT at checkout at therapynotes.com. So this hurts. It's supposed to hurt because this is someone that you have a relationship with. And there are two knee-jerk reactions that I see the clinical community say when someone shares that this happened to them. Typically, the clinician blames themselves. They assume that they wasted the client's time, all those sessions, and that the progress that they saw in their client might have been their imagination. And they worry that they said something offensive or did something that made the client stop liking them. They take on a ton of shame about it. Then therapists who are trained to tolerate others' discomfort, I will remind you, come in and say, oh, they just weren't ready for change, or something that lays all the blame on the client. But here's the truth. Almost all of us have had this happen. It is a really painful part of our job, and it's an opportunity to take a good look at the nuances of the relationship without placing blame anywhere. Sometimes clients leave because they feel like they aren't making the progress that they'd hoped for. Sometimes that's about unrealistic expectations. Sometimes it's about the fact that they aren't getting what they need to progress in sessions with you. Some clients leave because they need a break. They want to go it alone for a while and see how they fare. They want to not need therapy. It's not about not wanting you. Sometimes clients leave because they don't like something you said or did. And whether you overshared in session or you always start their session late, yes, it may be something that you did that led to this. But if it's out of left field in your mind, there's been some failure in communication on their part about your relationship. So basically, neither of you deserve to be raked over any coals. You seeking reasons why they left is about you, and this whole relationship is supposed to be about them. Does it suck for you right now? Absolutely. Can we acknowledge our hurt? Yeah. We need to acknowledge that it hurts, and we can look at it as an opportunity to explore the way that we do our work and get even better. So talk to a clinical consultant or a clinical supervisor, someone you can really get into the details with. Your therapist friends aren't legally privy to all those details, and they're likely to stay on your side no matter what because they're your friends, not your clinical guides. The vast majority of the time, it's a both and scenario. You weren't what they needed right then, and they didn't fully communicate that to you. You were going down dead end paths with them, and they weren't being fully honest about what was going on with them. Today's free worksheet is a list of affirmations when clients leave. Let this help buoy you and also do some clinical soul searching so that you can continue to improve your clinical skills. Know that this is the truth for every single therapist in the world, I would venture to say. Like, we could all improve our clinical skills. So if it's not about you doing anything bad or wrong, and it's about you looking at this as a learning opportunity, what can you take from this pain, from this experience, to do better and better as a clinician? You'll know I talk almost exclusively about practice building, not the details of our clinical work. So if you need help getting great fit clients, that might be another reason that they left. You might just have been a bad fit. But if you need some great fit clients, you can check out how you can work with us over at abundancepracticebuilding.com/work with us. And if you have questions for Ask Allison, DM me over on Instagram where I'm abundance_practice_building.